Greetings loyal minions, welcome back to the SciShow, the #1 ranked YouTube channel for people who use all their flags in the War of Three Kingdoms. I appreciate you. And to those that don't use all their flags, my god RoboCat, settle down. Here, I actually got some views last week, have some food. Moving into reviewing the new Hero of the Month. This one won't be a musical. Being a Hero of the Month that's available all month, I will do a normal review. I don't want to saturate the musical review market, so let's get into a review on the Hero of the Month. This month's Hero of the Month is Mene. That's how I'm going to say the name. Mene, me. I think it's Mene. Look, we could debate this for 100 years, but it is what it is. Looking like a strange love child of Tinkerbell and the Night King from Game of Thrones. Not sure what's going on with that, but hey, it's colourful. We have a blue hero of the Druid class, which obviously gives the chance to spawn a minion when taking damage, so a nice little bit of extra protection there. Straight up. Family bonus we won't know until 60 days and 21 hours time. The passive we have is Resist Burn, so the character has innate resistance against burn. Surprise, surprise, I think the name gave it away. And the second passive of Mana on Frost. The character gains 5% mana each time an enemy receives frost damage. So that obviously works in well. We'll jump straight into the special skill, which is Freezing Fairy Mist, running at average speed, where we deal 280% damage to the target and nearby enemies. The target and nearby enemies receive 820 frost damage over 4 turns. The target and nearby enemies are immune to new status effect buffs for 4 turns and receive 300 damage for each attempted buff. And the element link gives all ice allies 20% critical chance for 6 turns. So the fact that we are adding the frost damage, which is quite a reasonable amount of frost, a bit over 200 each turn before you double limit break, etc. So the character is gaining 5% mana each time an enemy receives frost damage. So I presume that would work each turn. So if you get that for 4 turns, you would have 20% mana straight up. So making the second hit obviously quicker than average speed. That's a very good skill. We can see the overall power is 1022, so around about 100 less than the normal heroes, which is expected from a Hero of the Month. Back onto this special, we have reasonably balanced stats there. Again, it's a little bit lower than the newer heroes, but reasonably balanced. The 280% damage to the target and nearby enemies, so a hit 3, that's not too bad for a Hero of the Month. We're adding that frost damage over 4 turns, so a bit of follow-up damage. And it's actually quite good that we're also giving the immunity to new status effect buff. So there's obviously a lot of buffers out there who will be able to activate that damage for you. So if we go back to the original buff blocker with damage, probably El Nadaha, so that was a hit 3. I think she's doing around 305% damage, so a little bit more at fast speed. However, this hero is very much on par, if not even better, because you've got that follow-up ice damage and the extra 100 per buff attempt. So that's a very good hero to look at if you want to make some sort of comparison. That's going to do quite a lot. Again, if you're using it against defenses that have buffers and they have no control over what's happening, you can just pump that out and watch them kill themselves. So pretty solid overall there. We will throw on the max power preview. So we can see that that frost damage goes up to almost 1200. So 300 per turn, quite impressive. We have the attack up ether talent. So that's giving the extra 20% attack over 6 turns. So overall, actually a reasonably solid hero for Hero of the Month. Not as sort of up there in the Chloris sort of tier, I don't think. Not, you know, Chloris is sort of a really solid hero. But Mene is looking quite good. It's going to make a good member of a blue stack. So you hit with some defense down. You're going to have the follow-up hit from Mene, and you're going to have the frost damage happening. On top of that, she's speeding herself up by giving herself the mana boost. So all in all, a pretty good Hero of the Month, I would say. So yeah, if you're doing many pulls throughout the month, we all know the love-hate relationship I had with Zidane. Zidane loved me, I hated him. So hopefully you've saved all your pulls from last month and didn't go near that prick. And now you've got plenty of pulls for this month to grab a decent hero in Mene. So again, best of luck if you're pulling. I hope you grab her. Thanks for watching, everyone. You really are helping me take this thing beyond the horizon. If you enjoyed what you've seen, and haven't already, please gently caress that subscribe button. Even if you're already subscribed, just gently caress it again. Leave me a comment, give me a like, all those beautiful things that help the channel grow. As always, give your kitty a scritch for me and have a good one.